It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today we have something new and something special for you. We are playing Crusader Kings 3, the newly released game, and we're playing as the Kingdom of Castille. One of my favourites. The game obviously released at the beginning of the month, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So you can pick it up now. It's on Steam, various avenues, so do check it out. I'm still learning, so if I make a few mistakes, then I apologise, but as the things have kind of changed a little bit, it's become a bit more user-friendly, I suppose, but not quite what we're used to with Crusader Kings 2. I'm sure there'll be plenty of mods, and it'll be great to see a Game of Thrones mod on this. But we are going to be playing as King Sancho II the Strong of Castile. If you enjoy the series, then please do consider leaving a like. Also, hit subscribe, hit that red button to subscribe and support the channel, and help us grow and encourage new content to be made. So, without further ado, we have got 4 titles. We've got the County of Burgos, Soria and Cuellar. If my pronunciation is butchering this, I apologise. Castile is our main title. That's our kingdom. Our neighbours are all brothers, of course. So we've got Anso, who's my cousin. He is... Oh my god, why are you so weak right now? Can I go to war with you? Do I get a Casus Belli on you? I think I do. Sancho has a strong claim on the Kingdom of Leon, Galicia, Navarra, Aragon, and a bunch of counties. So we can just go for Navarra if we choose to. Leon, my neighbour to the left, has got 460 troops. We currently have 609. And Galicia has 440. So what I might do is pick up the cheap and easy one of Navarra. But it does depend. Do they have any allies? They've got a couple of relationships here. They've got a friend in Aragon. And Aragon does have 221 troops. And they also have a friend in... They're a rival with me. I think we just go for this, ladies and gentlemen, and get the war going. Declare war. No allies will come in. My claims will be... It doesn't actually list them. Okay, well I feel like that's weird, but that's fine. It's going to cost me 180 prestige here, which is a fair amount, but when we win the war, I'm sure it'll be fine. So let's go for that. War has been declared. The game is currently paused. We'll lower it down. Now let's go to our military. We've got full of knights, but some of my counts are not particularly fussed with me. So it would be nice to try and improve relations with him, which is going to be an 89%. So let's start this scheme. Go to the intrigue tag. Sway him. We are going to attempt this, and the scheme has currently got 0 progression. Let's just go to our council and see who we've got. We currently have no spouse as well, so that's going to be important for us. My steward is also pretty rubbish. Can I replace him as steward? Don't think so. Let's just get him to collect taxes for us. I don't think we need to increase anything else. You could do domestic affairs for me. And quite frankly, yeah, you could just improve religious relations for me. I don't really need anything else going on. My spy master at the moment can disrupt schemes, can support schemes, or can find some secrets. Now, what would we like you to do? For the moment, just disrupt schemes. what have we got here? We've got the encyclopedia. So we need to choose our focus. Now we are quite a good marshal, and we're going to get a bonus for that. Stewardship, though, is pretty nice, and we want to go down that. And the domain focus would be quite nice. I want to get golden obligations, because when we get a hook on someone, we can get some cash. That's a good way to earn money. Monthly income plus 10%. I think we go for this. Get that bonus. And we'll want to unlock that perk as soon as possible. So let's get the troops all raised and head on over to Navarro's capital. Now, one other thing that I need to do is get myself married. Now, there is the young Adelis de Pontu, who is the daughter of Duke William the Bastard of Normandy. I think he's a good one to get married to. He's got 4,000 troops. He'll probably take over England. I think that's a good ally to have. He's vastly superior. He will accept this. Let's give it a go. So with that, let's run the clock and see how we do. So troops are going to start moving. Let's go on the duchy titles. Ooh. Okay. He's gotten himself some more troops. Okay. Well then, let's head back. We might have to get ourselves some mercenaries if we can. Depends if we can afford. How much a mercenary is going to cost us? Oh, we are going to have nowhere near enough. And men-at-arms is going to be fairly expensive. It's going to give us another 100. Let's create it and get them raised, because we're going to need it. Sadly. Now, what's the terrain? Terrain. Right, merge your armies up together, boys. So we've got 615. Let's just go on over. See what we can do in Navarra. We might be able to call in our ally. Surely she's old enough to get married now, I would have thought. So he's actually besieging the fort there, which I'm fine with. If he's just in his keep, we can try and take out the capital. What's the garrison going to be here? 282, so we can take out his capital fairly productively. And see how we do. Now, factions. There are no factions against me at the moment. The realm, we've got all these vassals who are all happy apart from a couple of mayors. Count Munio, you're the one we've got the scheme against, aren't you? He's got good martial, it has to be said. We are taking attrition in the mountains here. But we're making our way into the fort, and hopefully we can just take Navarra pretty quickly. I know I'm not married, but we did offer it to... Did he not accept it? Just pause a second. My vassal has informed me of an obscure law in the county of Amaya that states none but the king may be its protector. Normally, such an archaic law would be dismissed, but it offers me a unique chance to put Count Munio, my vassal and current ruler, in his place. It's just going to lower his opinion of me, and I want to keep his opinion fairly high. Six issues. Titles can be created. 2. Okay. What's going on with my marriage, though? Did we not get that betrothal? Brittany. Where am I? Where's Duke? Normandy. There we go. Cecilia. How old are you? You're 10. I thought we made the offer, but maybe we didn't. I guess we're going to have to look for a different marriage. That would give me a marriage with the Doge of Venice. I don't particularly like that. No. She's also not got very good stats. That's a count, but she's got good stats. Aragon we could marry. He's only a count. I guess we wait then. Let's wait. Wait and see. Let's keep the siege going. Go up to a speed of 3. We've got 2 months left here. Looks like this siege is going to be taking them a little bit more time because the garrison here is actually fairly sizable. So he is going to be taking more attrition than we are. But we are taking pretty decent. Catholicism fervour has decreased, unfortunately. Right, we're nearly done with the siege here. So it was our parent who was King Ferdinand the Great of Leon. Siege in Navarra was successful. I guess we should head on over to the small county of Cusco. I know I'm not yet married, but alliance power is what I'm looking for. Cecilia. He will accept. Let's do that then. See what he says. There we go. Alliance has been formed. Perfect. Excellent. Now, can I call him in? I can actually call him to war, but I don't want to, because I think we're fine to do this by ourselves. We're at 47%. We're just going to continue raiding his lands. Although, maybe... do we? You know what? I guess we should. Otherwise, what was the point in bringing him in? Does he not come into relationships? No. Where do allies go? There we go, allies. I'm also allied to you, Toulouse. Where do you live? You're pretty close by, actually. Can I bring you into the war? I can't bring you into the war. Fine. But I can bring you into the war. So let's offer him to come to war and help me out. Because he's got an awful lot of troops. Of course, I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn the fear of the men of Normandy. Fair enough. Excellent. He is a brilliant strategist with 23 martial. He is going to help us a considerable amount. Your vassal has a low opinion of you. You want me to try and increase opinion with him? I'm not that fussed. I wonder if he's going to go to my capital. If he does, then we'll probably relieve the siege here. Let's go relieve the siege here. Ooh, what's going on here? Leon. What's going on with you? You are allied to Navarra. Have you just been brought in on the war then? Possibly. Well, he sent his troops away, so I guess I can just continue sieging. If he's deciding not to siege out me. Navarre at the moment, they've got a war with me. They've also got a war with Sheikh Ismail ibn Yaha. Can you siege that? Or no, you have to siege the barony. Maybe not the bishopric. Yeah, you've got to siege this. Okay. Well, we'll keep you there. You're at 32% though. Annoyingly, can't get rid of this. So at the moment my heir, Alfonso, is defending against Sheikh Ismail. He's got super intrigue. Sancho de Aragon has left prison. Nearly done with this siege, which is going to help increase our control. Two days left. Takes us to 58%. There must be a way you can relieve this. Must be. Kingdom of Navarra's troops have been pretty solidly destroyed here. Yeah, we can do this, but it's going to be pretty heavy. I think it's worth it. I think we just go take his lands out. Could also consider doing some buildings in Burgos. Castle. What can we do? Construct a new building. Walls and towers. Barracks. It's all going to be quite expensive. What's the siege here going to be? Not that long for us. Looks like the Emirates are really going ham on him. And this is going to take us to a 58% war score. I think it's key in this situation to get the quick war. Now I don't want to attack them. Go and just take out his army. Because we should. We're at 96%. We need to get that better percentage. That's going to give it the 100%. So we also captured Ramiro Gartizes. So let's go and get these demands enforced. So we will gain the Kingdom of Navarra, 300 fame, 300 based on their contribution from my allies. He will become my vassal. And all in all, a great success for us. Castilian claim on the Kingdom of Navarra. To my liege. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. So be it. But as a result of this, we do go to war with the Emirates, which is not so good. But we do have an ally in the form of Leon. So we need to try and bring in our other allies if we can. So we're still betrothed. Will he consider joining this war? I really need him to join this war, to be quite frank. And we have a little bit more troops that we can actually raise. But it's going to be quite difficult for us. We'll have to see how we can handle this. What are they actually going for? Let's come out of the military screen. Let's just check. What are they fighting for? Conquest of Toledo. So it's one county. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world if we totally lose, but it would be a pain. Now, one thing I do want to do is try and get a hook on you. Would be pretty good. We're not going to sway him, because he's at minus 100. It's way too much, so we'll have a look. But I think for the first episode, ladies and gentlemen, that will suffice. The Kingdom of Castille has expanded into Navarro. We need to fend off this invasion, but we've called in our allies to try and give us some help. Hopefully Leon will give us a little bit more help if he is feeling gracious. He has got a decent amount of troop levies, actually. More so than us. More so than us, so we can try and increase a little bit. If you'd like to see more, then please do consider leaving a like on the video, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, hit that red button to subscribe and help support the channel. In the meantime, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.